In this video, we're going to look at 5 sets of data. We're going to find their mean and their median. So the median, the one in the middle, the mean, the average. So if you total all these and divide by the amount of numbers that you're adding together, we'll get we'll call n the number we're adding, the numbers together we're adding, and we'll write an answer down. So on the first one here, you can see if we count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we add these up on a calculator, we're going to get 789.5. For the second one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. And if you add these together, you're going to get 403.8. The third set of data, we'll get the average in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. And they add up to 63, exactly. 63. And again, there's 10. In the fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 in the fourth one. And if we add them up, 263.88. And the fifth one, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And my total in the fifth one, 682.99. We weren't asked for this, and we might see this symbol again, this sum symbol, the sum of what n equals. So we write down the averages now. Just finish off my table, make it a little bit neater. So my average, so you will need this in statistics. You might need to work out standard deviation, and you'll need a table like this. So this is going to be 78.95, 40.38, 6.3. This is going to give 27.9, 27.9, is that right? No, 29.32. I'm looking at my other calculation, 29.32. If I can get rid of the 9. 29 point. Never scribble out, I always tell you, but it's 29.32. And the last one is 97.57. They're my 5 averages. Now the means or the medians. Easy to get the median when there's an odd number, and I'm going to come down to the last one. The last two actually are odd numbers, the 7 and the 9. So if we look at an odd set and we want to get the one in the middle, we need to rank the data in order, and you can see here it's not ranked in order, so we can't get the median. So we need to rank them in order and then take whatever number is in the middle. So if I start with the lowest, I have a 95, mark them off. I now have a 97, I have no other 97. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 98s. 1, 2, 3, 4 98s. That's an 8. And I'm left with 199. Always just count your data, make sure you have the same amount. We have 7. You can see we have 7, and then the one in the middle here is you can see here we have 3 either side. So we have the one in the middle. So this is my median. The one in the middle, median, is 98. We may have to take the average of two numbers if it's not odd. The second last one here has an odd number as well. It has 9. Instead of writing them out like I've done in part 5, what number in a series of 9, if we have 1 to 9, which one are we looking for in the middle? We're looking for the fifth one, to leave 4 over here and 4 over here. That 4, 4, and the 1 in the middle here is going to give you your 9. Like the 3, and the 1 in the middle gave you your 7. So if we can find the fifth number by counting up, so what's the lowest? We have a 23.6 at the beginning. That looks like the lowest, 23.6. The next lowest, 26s are the lowest, 26.3. 1, 2, 26.3. That's the second and third. We have a 26.4. That's the fourth. And we have a 27.9. That's the fifth. So it's 27.9 is the fifth piece of data. And just check the rest, 29.2, 29.2, 33, 38.6, and my 32.6, they're all over 27.9. So you can see here the 27.9 is the one in the middle. So what about when there's 10 pieces of data? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the middle is technically it's here, but there's no numbers there, so we have to take these two. So when there are an even number, there's 10 here. If we say 10, if we add 1 and divide by 2, we get 11 over 2, 5.5, which will tell you that's 5.5. You imagine the middle of 5 and 6, so we have to take the fifth and the sixth. So here 5.5, 5 plus 6, 11 divided by 2 will be the median of these numbers. So we need the fifth and sixth pieces of data in one of these data sets. I won't do all three. I'll give you the answers to 2 of them, but I'll do one more. So we're looking for the fifth and sixth. So just rather than having to write the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th out again, we look for the fifth and sixth and the third one here. So we have a couple of 5s. We have a 5.5, looks like the lowest. 1. We have a 5.7, 2, 3. We don't have any other 5s to go to our 6s now. We have a 6.0, so that's 4. We have a 6.0, which is 5. I think we said we needed the fifth one, so 6.0 is the fifth one. And now we're up to 6.2 is the sixth one. 6.2. So you can see that the median between these two numbers for this set of data is going to be 6.1, the midpoint of 6 and 6.2. So pause the video now and try and find the fifth and sixth data sets in 1 and 2. Okay, hopefully you found it. In 1, it's 75.4 and 81.4 if you mark them all off, given the median. If we divide those two by 2, you can see we just add 3, 78.4, not 3, 78.4. And in number 2, it's 40.2 and 41 are the fifth and sixth data sets or data points. And the median between 40.2 and 41 is going to be 40.6. So mean and median, nice easy intro into stats, but these are the basics. Like you have to be able to get the mean and the median really quickly, and complete knowledge of this is required. So if you don't have complete knowledge of this, try these 5 questions again.